We're spending the next 24 hours in Palermo. It's so hot. Hi everyone, I'm Noreen from Where to Now, and today we're exploring Palermo in 24 hours.
So, you're visiting Italy and decided to travel all the way south to the island of Sicily. A good choice. You're about to eat some amazing food. But what's the best way to get there? The island of Sicily has two main airports, Palermo and Catania. If you're spending a week or less in Sicily and renting a car, I recommend flying into one city and out of another to maximize your time there. We had a total of 4 days in Sicily, so we flew from Rome to Catania, did a mini road trip, and then flew from Palermo to Naples. You can also take the ferry from Naples to Palermo, but flying is way faster and about the same price. Once you land in Palermo, you can rent a car to explore the island or hire a private shuttle van pickup that will drop you off directly at your hotel. Now let's cover
Where to stay in Palermo. Let me give you a tour of where we stayed because it's very centrally located, and I think... Ooh, there's no light here. Okay, now. And I think it's a great stay.
And the name of that hotel is Palermo Quattro Canti. Now, I have to say that this hotel took me by surprise. When I first saw the B&B logo, I for sure thought I was staying at a bed and breakfast, but that was not the case. B&B Hotel is a French budget hotel chain with hotels all over the world. And their hotel in Palermo is huge. They even have vending machines where you can buy snacks and wine when in Italy. The decor of Palermo Quattro Canti is modern with bold colors while still preserving the charm and aesthetics of Italian and Sicilian decor. They also have plenty of common areas and even meeting rooms. We were not expecting all of this. Now, let's do a little room tour. Our room was spacious, modern, with a more minimalistic vibe. We also had wonderful views of the street below. So, we opened the windows for a little atmosphere and to settle into our new home for the day. We chose to stay at Palermo Quattro Canti for several reasons. 1, it's budget-friendly. 2, it's located in the heart of Palermo. All the major attractions are within walking distance, including the food markets, which we will visit some today. And 3, the rooftop restaurant, which has epic views overlooking the city. The views from up here are spectacular. We'll come back and have a sunset dinner here, but now let's go and visit some food markets in Palermo. The first food market on our list was Bukiria. This food market is very lively. We were excited to walk around and just eat. Palermo became a foodie destination for us the moment we landed. You're on an island, so the seafood is so fresh. every restaurant and stall were offering the catch of the day at great prices. It doesn't get any better than this. If you love cooking, you'll have fun at this market. We found so many new vegetables and ingredients we wanted to cook with. Palermo is also a great city to take a cooking class, and the markets are great for souvenir shopping. We also found a vendor selling vintage handwritten postcards and love letters. So if you're a writer and are looking for inspiration for your next novel, you'll find plenty of stories here. After snooping around, we decided to stop for lunch at Oisteria al Casarrecchio. We got the mixed grill and the Vulcano pasta, which has cuttlefish ink topped with sea urchin.
Looks so hot.
The food at this restaurant was solid and the prices were great. I paid 15 euros for a cuttlefish ink pasta with sea urchin. Not bad at all. We both ate, had drinks and desserts for under 50 euros. After our meal, we decided to stroll around the historic center of Palermo. Quattro Canti, meaning four corners, is officially known as Piazza Vigliena and is a beautiful Baroque square in Palermo. It is considered the center of the historic quarters of the city. This area was truly impressive to see. Then we made our way to our second market for some street snacks, Mercado di Vajarro. And we got some fresh veggies to go.
Prego.
Grazie.
Due.
And more traditional Sicilian street food. You can spend your entire day eating in Palermo. That's what we did. We were like little kids at a food fair. We walked from one market to the next, eating snacks, local bites, and refreshing drinks along the way. Look how cute this planter is, guys! Obsessed! A top sight not to miss when walking around Palermo is its cathedral. Dedicated to the Assumption of Virgin Mary, the Cathedral of Palermo is a UNESCO heritage site and the biggest church in Palermo. Built in 1184, this cathedral is still active today, which is really impressive to think of. The cathedral has gone through many changes over the centuries. The architecture of this sacred place is a great example of Sicilian's unique Arab Norman architectural style. Built by Normans as a reconverted Christian church on the site of a Muslim mosque that was previously built over a Christian basilica, the Cathedral of Palermo boasts a very grand style that we became fascinated with. You can also purchase tickets and take guided tours to visit the roofs, royal tombs, and museum. Look at all the detail and architectural design, a truly impressive church to visit. Then we made it to our next food market, Capo Market. This time, we were in the mood for some sweets, and we found a great variety of cannolis. We couldn't resist. We opted for the white chocolate coconut and the coffee cannoli. They were both delicious. The Capo Street Market had a very authentic Sicilian vibe. We loved walking around and window shopping. Before heading back to our hotel and getting ready for dinner, we decided to try an arancini. We had been eating one a day through different cities in Sicily, and Palermo was no exception. We even got to see them being made. The arancinis as frigola had more of a round shape rather than a cone. They had a great selection of fillings. It reminded me of empanadas back home in NYC. And after a few minutes of waiting, we got rewarded with a mouth-watering local Sicilian street food snack. Check this place out if you visit the food markets in Palermo. We wanted to end our day in Palermo with a rooftop sunset dinner overlooking the city, so we booked a table at the restaurant of the hotel we were staying at. You can also dine here even if you're not staying at the hotel. I highly recommend making a reservation though, as this spot is popular amongst both locals and tourists, and a great place to catch the sunset with an epic view. We started off with the grilled octopus over a bed of locally produced rosemary-infused olive oil and took in the sunset. The scenery in Sicily is beautifully dramatic, and the streets are filled with a contagious energy that makes you want to stay and never leave. The space also has a lounge and bar area that hosts events with live music. You can always check their website for the latest live music schedule. I'll link the website below. For our main course, we had a couple of their pasta dishes, which were very fresh and flavorful. The menu at La Terraza del Sole is seasonal, so they always have new, innovative dishes for you to try out. We ended our night on a sweet note with my favorite Italian dessert, a tiramisu. The next morning, we woke up to have breakfast at the rooftop once again. It was our last day in Sicily. We couldn't believe 4 days passed so fast. We felt we did so much and saw a completely different side of Italy. We want to come back for 10 days and backpack the entire island. There's so much to see and do in Sicily. The island flies under the radar, and it's definitely a hidden gem. There's so much beauty, history, and dramatic landscapes. Sicily, we're coming back. Breakfast is buffet style and is not included with your stay. You have to pay an additional fee, and it's worth to get to sit outside. You also have to pay for parking if you leave your car at the hotel. The fee is €10 per day. it was time for us to say goodbye to Palermo and fly off to our next destination, Naples. If you're planning to visit Sicily, check out my other videos on the island where we cover Catania, wine tasting on the slopes of Mount Etna, Taormina, and Cefalù. And if you're looking to create your own road trip to Sicily, subscribe to my channel for next week's episode, where I break down how many days you need, what cities, towns, and villages to visit, and the best things to do on the island. If this information was helpful, don't forget to like and share this video with other travelers planning to visit Sicily. And if you've been to Sicily before, share your favorite towns in a comment below so other travelers visiting the island can find new places to explore.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.